Eye for an Eye, directed by Colin Tilley, is a gothic horror film from 2025 that takes viewers on a deeply emotional and terrifying journey. At the heart of the movie is Anna Reeves, a young woman still grieving the tragic loss of her parents in a car accident. With nowhere else to go, Anna moves from Brooklyn to a quiet, eerie suburb of Miami to live with her grandmother, May Roberts. The move is not something Anna wanted, but it seemed like the only option. May, though welcoming, is a mysterious figure, visually impaired and carrying a strange energy. She even touches Anna's face to see her and immediately comments that she looks just like her late daughter, hinting at something deeper beneath the surface. She sets some ground rules, especially around respecting her privacy. But it's clear early on that there's a dark cloud over this seemingly peaceful home. Bored and restless, Anna starts wandering into the nearby woods even though May had explicitly warned her not to. Her curiosity about her grandmother's past, particularly how she lost her sight, eventually leads her to her grandaunt, Patty. Through Patty, Anna learns about a disturbing urban legend from the town, Mr. Sandman, a supernatural being said to punish wrongdoers by taking their eyes. According to Patty, May was once a cheerleader in high school who loved attention and wasn't the kindest person. Her downfall started with a series of horrifying nightmares before the night she lost her vision. Some believed Mr. Sandman took her eyes, while others thought she gouged them out herself. Around the same time, May discovered she was pregnant, Anna's mother, but she was in no condition to raise a child. This tragic backstory sets up a haunting mystery. Eventually, Anna stumbles upon a twisted-looking tree in the forest, which is said to be the resting place of Mr. Sandman. The lore goes that if someone writes the names of their bullies on the tree, Mr. Sandman seeks revenge on their behalf. Anna initially thinks of destroying the tree but finds it impossible. When she passes out beside it, she has a vivid vision of Mr. Sandman's origin. He was once a boy named Vincent who was blind and wore glass eyes. One day, bullies lured him into the woods, stole his glass eyes, and used them as slingshot ammo, laughing as they pelted him. One hit his head hard enough to kill him. Though it may have been accidental, Vincent's soul was forever scarred. His body decomposed into the soil, and his spirit became part of the tree, now punishing anyone who harms others unjustly. In the present, Anna has made two new friends, Sean and Julie. They seemed harmless at first, but things quickly spiral. Sean is emotionally unstable, having lost his father and never knowing his mother. His frustrations come out as cruelty. One day, the trio is hanging out at the docks when Sean assaults a young skater named Connor. High on drugs and full of reckless energy, Sean throws Connor off a bridge, breaking the boy's arms. Julie films it while laughing, and Anna, though horrified, is too intoxicated to intervene. The guilt starts gnawing at her immediately. Patty, having met Connor, realizes what's happened and introduces him to the tree. She tells him to carve the bullies' names on it: Sean, Julie, and Anna. Not long after, the trio begins to suffer vivid, terrifying nightmares. Anna starts losing sleep, looking pale and drained. Her visions mirror May's experiences all those years ago, and she fears she's next to go blind. She tells Julie and Sean about the tree and the curse. They visit it, try to erase their names, but the carvings magically reappear. Sean refuses to believe in any of it, even after pushing Anna into a lake when she tries to explain further. That same night, Sean desecrates the tree by urinating on it in mockery. But then Mr. Sandman shows up, creepy and monstrous with long twisted claws. He brutally scoops out Sean's eyes, and as Sean runs blindly through the woods, he crashes into a tree and dies instantly. Julie, now terrified and suffering her own nightmarish visions, spends the night with Anna. But the nightmares don't stop. The next morning, Julie goes to take a bath, and Mr. Sandman appears. In one of the most disturbing scenes, he tears out her eyeball, causing her to panic. She slips in the tub and dies from a head injury. It's clear now that Mr. Sandman is real and not just a town myth. Meanwhile, May begins to unravel. She drugs Anna and ties her to the bed, believing that if she takes Anna's eyes, she'll get her own vision back. She interprets the supernatural events as Vincent coming back for her, but she misreads the signs. When Anna wakes up, she sees cryptic symbols on the walls and realizes how far gone her grandmother really is. Desperate to escape, Anna stabs May in the eyes with scissors and runs. Patty arrives, sees May injured, but is then attacked by her. May, in her last breath, reveals a shocking secret. Patty had once carved her name on the tree out of jealousy, which she believes led to her own punishment. After stabbing Patty in the eye, May finally dies, vengeful and broken. Now alone and traumatized, Anna is determined to find redemption. She believes Mr. Sandman is watching her closely, waiting for her to make amends. She finds a Bible in one of her dreams, specifically reading the Eye for an Eye verse from the Book of Exodus. She concludes that to truly atone for her silence when Connor was hurt, she needs to injure herself. In a harrowing moment, she uses a hammer to break her own arm, mirroring the pain inflicted on Connor. The sheer agony sends her into another vision where she finds Vincent's two glass eyes. In a final, symbolic act, Anna offers them to him. This act of empathy and understanding becomes her salvation. It's not about running from punishment, it's about facing your sins, owning them, and genuinely trying to fix what you broke. Mr. Sandman sees that Anna isn't like the others. She's remorseful, she's trying, and most importantly, she didn't run. When she wakes up the next morning, her vision is still intact. The curse is lifted, and her name disappears from the haunted tree. The ending of Eye for an Eye is both haunting and beautiful. Anna's emotional journey, filled with grief, guilt, and growth, offers a powerful message about accountability and empathy. Mr. Sandman doesn't kill for pleasure, he punishes those who refuse to take responsibility. But with Anna, he finds peace. Her act of kindness frees both him and herself. While the legend of Mr. Sandman might live on in the town, it's clear that his vengeance only comes for those who deserve it. Anna's survival isn't just a twist, it's a reward for her courage, remorse, and willingness to suffer for the pain she didn't stop.